Hello everyone, welcome back. Um, Today we are going to discuss how to solve equations in Ti84 plus calculator. Usually you solve polynomial equations like quadratic equation, linear equations, or cubic equations, or you solve simultaneous equations. So how do we solve in this beautiful calculator, that is Ti84 plus CE? So in Ti84 plus CE, there is a built-in application that is called Polysimultaneous 2, and you are allowed to use this during the examinations too. So we can use it to solve different types of equations. So first thing you do is you go to app. App is right here. When you press app, you will see this window where you have different applications. You have to either scroll down to Polysimultaneous 2 or just press 9. Once you press 9 or scroll down here, you see this window where you have option of solving polynomial equations or solving simultaneous equations. So you can solve polynomial equations or simultaneous equations using this calculator. Now, how do we do this? Let's explore it with the help of an example. So here is an example: solve 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation which is obviously a polynomial equation. So to solve this quadratic equation, you go to application, scroll down or just press 9 to go to Polysimultaneous 2. When you go to Polysimultaneous 2, you have an option of solving polynomial equation or simultaneous, and this is obviously a polynomial equation, so select one. Once you select one, you are taken here. So you have to select what is the order. Order is basically degree of the polynomial here. So this is a quadratic, so order will be 2. So just scroll down to 2, enter and press next. Now your calculator is not a touch screen calculator. So to press next, what will you do? Just press the button that lies right below next, that is graph. So when you press graph, you are taken to this window where you have a template of a quadratic equation. Just fill in these values: 2x squared minus 3x minus 7 is equal to 0, and press solve. Now when you solve it, you get these two values: x is equal to this and x is equal to this. These are two values. If your equation has no real roots, it will show no real roots. Now out here your equation has two roots. Now do you see this button in the corner, FD? It is to convert between fraction and decimals. Now this is in decimal. If you press this, in this case nothing will happen because this number cannot be expressed as a fraction. So your answer here are basically irrational root. This equation has irrational roots. So once you get this, you can write these two as your answers, right? Usually in exam, you round it off to 3 significant figures. So it will become negative 1.27 and 2.77. So that's how we solve a polynomial equation. Now let's move on and explore further how to solve a set of simultaneous equations. Out here in this example, solve the following set of simultaneous equations. So you have a set of simultaneous equations here. How do we solve it? Similar way, you go to apps, then poly root finder, poly simultaneous. Now this time you will not go to polynomial root finder. Since you have simultaneous equations, so you go to simultaneous equation solver. When you press number 2, this is what you see. So you have to fill in how many equations are there, how many unknowns are there. Unknowns are basically your variables, right? So you have two equations and two variables. So select 2, 2 and press next. When you press next, again you are taken to a template like this. So you fill in values of the coefficients in this template. So you get 3x minus 2y is equal to 9 and 4x plus 1y is equal to 3. Now once this is done, what do? Press next. When you press next, these are your answers. X is equal to 15 upon 11 and y is equal to negative 27 upon 11. Now this is in a fraction. If you like to see corresponding decimal value, just press FD and this is what you see. X1 is equal to negative 1.3636 and so on, and Y is negative 2.45. So this is solution to these simultaneous equations. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you found this video useful, please like it, subscribe it and share it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you are the first person to get the notification when a new video is released. Take very good care. Until we meet again,